Room 121 presents Bebe Kingdom, starring King Bebe, Queen Bebe, and Prince Doogie. Episode 4, Hitting the Wall.
Doogie, it's time to exercise.
Put your hands on your hips. Ready to skip front, 2, 3, 4, and back. 2, 3, 4, skip front and back. 2, 3, 4, skip front.
How now? Who is this nimble lass?
Do you mind? I'm trying to concentrate.
Thou remindest me of our days of courtship, m'lady.
Just trying to get my heart rate up.
Oh, thou hast my heart pumping, my dear.
All right, that's enough. Now it's your turn.
All right, step back. I used to cut a nimble galliard when I was a prince. Here I go. Oh, she's going very fast. This is not as easy as I remember.
All right, Yuki, it's your turn.
Yes. Son, don't let Cringer distract you. Just keep going, my boy.
Oh, man. Oh, that tickles. Come on, Cringer. Oh, stop. Oh. Oh. Mama. It's okay, dear. You just try and do it your own way. They call it modifying the moves, okay? You just modify. That's what I always do. All right, here I go.
You're doing it, not front. 2, 3, 4, and
That workout was exhausting. I'm going to go get a drink of water. Later that evening, after dinner and bath time.
Good night, Dad. Is it such a good night? What? What? Oh. Doogie, I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell at you. I'm not mad at you, son. It's just those exercises had me so wiped out this afternoon, and it's put me in a grumpy mood. All I need to do is have a good night's sleep, and I'll feel better in the morning. I love you, son. Love you too, Dad.
The next morning,
Doogie, it's time to exercise.
3, 4, skip front and back. Last time front
Doogie,
and back.
it's time to
Now march in
exercise.
place or skip.
Don't wanna.
Start with the right foot now.
Doogie, you love dancercise with Mistress Jane. Dancercise with Mistress Jane is yuck. And stink, too. Doogie, exercise is a part of our daily schedule. We agreed to it as a family. Exercise during an ice storm helps our bodies and our brains. Blah, 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 blah. Doogie, I love you too much to argue with you. I'm going to get your father, the king. Don't care.
ugh, hell, this is exhausting. Is it too early for fruit juice? It's 5 o'clock in some part of the kingdom. All right, stand back, stand back. I shall connect with my son through the power of song. Do you want to build a snowman? That's not how the song goes. Doogie, will you come out and talk to us, please? Wow, son, it looks like you're really hitting the wall today.
What?
Hitting the wall?
Hitting the wall? I swear I didn't, Dad. I mean, a couple weeks ago I was coloring on it.
No, Dookie, hitting the wall is a saying. Back when I was in the Royal Academy, I was on the jousting team, and Well, when I ran out of energy, it made me tired and grumpy, and they call that hitting the wall. Usually I'd have a little drink of ale and a leg of mutton, and I'd be right back to normal. But nowadays, hitting the wall just means when your brain gets stuck. It could be as simple as running out of ideas, or as tricky as not knowing what to do with your life. For example, there was a short time where I hit the wall and I thought about being a waitress in the kingdom of Arizona. But I started reading Lady Brené's self-help blog, and it really made me feel better about everything. Doogie, when you hit walls in your life, you can look up at them and climb them right then and there. Or you can look around and reach out for help to climb the wall. Or you could sit right there at the base of the wall and take a rest until you figure out the next right thing to do. And the next right thing I think to do is to take a break from exercise. I was going to take the morning off myself because my body is sore. Come along, Doogie. I want to see what Mistress Brené has to say about hitting walls. All right, my beginning reader, go ahead. Hitting the wall is real. It happens to all of us. Number 2, hard days are yuck and stink too. Great minds think alike. What about this one? There is nothing wrong with us. And how about this one, Doogie? Go ahead. We're going to be okay. Say it again. We are going to be okay. Why don't you say it, dear? We are going to be okay. Now you say it, Dad. We're going to be okay. Now in a robot voice. We are going to be okay. Now in a monkey voice. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay.